We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez at the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for New York, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trevor Story.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Willy Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. The first.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. See you later. Here's George Springer.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Fouled away.
Springer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Suarez left field and carrying well. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here now's the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Thames is there and ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Thames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-1. Check swing here and a little looper. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Thames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Still 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Kiermaier.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the first baseman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. High and deep down the left field line, and that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball into straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there to put it away and finally put it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. George Springer the next to hit. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Adames rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now. In now, Eugenio Suarez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Kiermaier retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Kevin.
And a ball 1-0.
Kiermaier.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 35.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And that misses for ball 1.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Into the box now, George Springer. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Late that time for a strike.
2-2.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Gio Urshela. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Martinez on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to ready now for Cincinnati, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
J.D. Martinez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it, and that's the second out. Into the box, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. Tanaka into his motion. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Tanaka, your attention please. He's hitting for New York. Number 33, Jesse.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. With Merrifield next to bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled away.
Frazier.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Outstanding.
Bradley Zimmer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there's 1 away. Striding in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1 the count. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio. Well.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Suarez over to his right, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Eric Thames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Britton pauses. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. In there, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ehire Adrianza will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Ehire Adrianza.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, George Springer. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Back goes Stanton, still going back. See you later.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Kingery is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting,
Standing in as the potential tying run, Eric Thames. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 on the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So here's Mike Zunino as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting for New York, number 72, Mike Ford.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out. No, that's
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. At the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Phillip Ervin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Popped up. Story calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Willie Adames. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
14-9 is the final score here. So the Bronx Bombers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Masahiro Tanaka is the winning pitcher of record. James Paxton was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good match up in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. DeSclafani is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Batting third, the third baseman, number
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. On the ground to second base, this could be two. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he takes ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit.
Here's the pitch.
Merrifield.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now the first pitch here from Price. Stanton absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Hicks going back. See you later. To the plate now, Eric Thames. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Luke.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Moustakas is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1 home.
Ball that's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
But a little unlucky there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 33.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. George Springer the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, speared by Price on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. With Merrifield next to bat, it was a fly out for him to start the home first. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Line drive to center field. Judge is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and the throw is over his head. In now, Eric Thames, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Moustakas stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2 drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Leading off.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the plate and high. Ball 1. Judge who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Price sets his sights. Here's his offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up, back behind second. Merrifield is under it, 2 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, David Price. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. That's he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count now. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now the 0-2 from Price. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer
just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lifted in the air to center. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And there's out number 2. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball low.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Eric Thames. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is at the plate. Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Raisel Iglesias is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Trevor Story steps in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Moustakas. The second for one, but they will not get two. He's safe at first, and this ball game is tied. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The right fielder, number 31.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 15, second baseman
Pedro Strop enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Whit Merrifield as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up, one there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Derek Dietrich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willy Adames. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2. That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Here's George Springer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
the right fielder, George.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that.
And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Anderson, a native Texan. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Lined hard to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Popped him up. Voigt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Story camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The Reds down to their last strike. Still even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
Cincinnati, good night.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yankees capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Anthony DeSclafani earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on